So Sister Tanya wants to know what we think about the passport brothers.
Oh, men are going to go find sex wherever they can find sex. I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that. I mean, I can. I mean, I do have thoughts on it, right? But men are going to have sex wherever they're going to can go find sex, and actually, women are going to go around and go find sex today in society. Are going to go and find sex wherever they want to have sex, and guess what? Women will have more sex partners than any man could possibly have.
Mm.
Any man, a woman sitting in your neighborhood can have more sex partners than any passport bro in the world.
Mm.
So I mean, what do I think about them? I think that they're having a hard time finding sex partners, and even more so, they're having a hard time finding mates in the country that of their origin, and so that they go to other countries that are poorer countries, and they use their money to impress the women over there because they're a little more easily impressionable, and then you're able to have sexual relations with them. Now, also, when you go to these other countries, the women are nice.
Mm.
That's the main thing. More than I got some money and the women want my money. No, they're just not. They're nice.
You
Now,
traveled
and men want to, huh?
you traveled the world, so speak on it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
And so, I mean, you in this country, the women are just not nice. They're not very nice people. I
Mm.
wish, I wish the women were nicer. And, I mean, just in general, just be a nice person. Just be, I mean, just be a. But yeah, you go to other countries, and no, no, no. Excuse me. Let me first say, I prefer our women here in America over any woman anywhere.
Mm.
But I would say that you go to these other countries, and they treat you well. They act like they know a woman has a vagina and a man has a penis. They're not going to tell you that they're going to divorce you. They're not that, that's not what they're talking about. They actually, before they talk about they'll have sex with you, right? But you have to do a whole bunch of I mean, you still have to talk to them like you have to talk to a woman. If I'm talking, I don't know if I'm talking to men or what, but you still have to talk to them, right? You still have to do all the rounds of everything in order to have sex. But before you can even get to the sex, they're talking about marriage. They want to marry you. They don't want to just have, illicit sex, have a whole bunch of sex partners.
Mm. Mm.
So why do what's up with the passport bros, or whatever you want to call it, men who go to other countries to find sex partners, or more importantly, go to find mates? They're going out there because the women are more agreeable,
Mm.
and the women I can sum it up, and the women are more agreeable, but they're less likely to kill your children. Excuse me, women don't people don't like that. They're less likely to abort children, or support other women aborting children.
Mm.
They're less likely to cuss at you and call you out of your name.
Mm.
They're more likely to be friendly to your parents and actually seek your parents' approval. They're more likely to be married, have come from a married family themselves.
Mhm.
They're more likely to make you show them for sure that you want to marry them, that you're not just going out and to a different country to just go pick up anybody. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do have a lot of power as American people going out to other countries, but no, they want you to prove, hey, I know that you are a foreigner, that you are traveling over here, and that you can have sex with a lot of people because that you are a traveler. I know that. I've come across travelers. This is what the women are. I've talked to a lot of them. I know that you are a traveler. No, you have to show me. You have to prove to me that you aren't just do you really like me? Are you here just for having sex? Are you going to just come here, have sex with me, and then leave in a week, and I
Mm.
never see you again? They're concerned about that. So I mean, they have morals that men prefer women to have. We
Mm.
we don't want a woman who just is going to go sleep with somebody just because they came up into your country,
Mm.
because the Navy guy moored upon your shore,
Mhm.
or the military personnel landed in a field close to you, or the traveler came and came up onto your resort that's next to your house, just a couple miles from your house. No, we don't want whores. We don't want prostitutes. We want women who are more who are just not having sex with a bunch of men. That's you can sum it up with the women aren't having so much sex, so many sex partners, and they're more agreeable.
Hmm. Yeah, you spoke about how they want you to have a relationship with your parents, and they want to have a relationship with their parents, and they seek your parents' advice. Talking about women in other cultures and in different countries,
Mm-hmm.
that was real something that I admired with the women in the countries in which we've traveled. If you all, any of my sons, were interested in any of the ladies, they made sure I was okay. They did everything they could to please me, and it was genuine. It was you
Yeah.
can things you can sense. They respected me as the elder. They love their elders. They have this reverence for elders, um, and they want to be a part of your whole family. It's not just about you and them. I love that about some of the women in other cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do too.
They would wash, they don't just wash their men's clothes. They take care of the elders, the mothers, the mother-in-law. They would wash my clothes, their mother's clothes, make sure we had something to eat, make sure we were okay. And if any of my sons, if they were dating or I'm going to marry somebody, had a disagreement, the women would come to me, mom, mother, how should I handle this situation? So agreeable, so sweet, so pleasant, so humble. It is the most beautiful sight, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
and the way they treat, oh man, I've had women treat me really well over there in different countries. I've
Mhm.
had, I don't abuse the position I have. It's just, hey, I'm with this particular woman, and she treats me really nice. She treats me really well. She cooks for me every morning, every morning.
Mhm.
She cooks for me in the afternoons or the evenings, whichever. Then I would give her a break so I just go. I need to travel. I still need to go and do what I need to do. I want to go eat outside. Don't cook for me right now. They get mad at me because I didn't come to eat. They get, hey, but I prepared this food, but I told you you didn't have to prepare the food. I was going to go. No, but I prepared the food because I wanted to do this for you. This is what I do. And no, don't go eat over there. Well, this family offered me to eat with them. This is how people here are. They offer me to eat with them. No, no, no. I cooked for you. Why would you go eat somebody else's food when I cooked for you? Just and like some of them will wait on you in ways that it's like, wow, wow, you're just so nice. I mean, not, I don't, I'm trying to think of the word. It's not even adorable. It's like wow, like it's not, and yeah, there's it's like serving you, but it's not um like there's some type of slave. No, that's not what the dynamic is. It's just, yeah, men go out to other country to find women who are feminine. And of course, okay, I do say that women are feminine, men are masculine, men are not feminine, women are not masculine, right? No, no. Man, penis, masculine. Woman, feminine, vagina, right? But I'm
Okay.
saying the women over there don't intentionally try to act like men. Over here, they're trying to act like men.
What's that mean?
It's hard to say. Just wild and crazy, and just do every yell and have sex with a whole goddamn so many people, and be mean to you and nasty and cuss at you and disrespect your family and play loud music and come out of their cars yelling and shaking their ass and then showing everything on all the social media, and won't cook for you, said they can't cook, tell you that you can't want a woman to act like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they're not really acting like men. I don't know how they're acting. It's just it's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, or there's a better word for that, but
And the
and not
thing,
every woman acts like that, but it's that's why people go out of the country to get women that act like women.
mhm. And I wanted to just leave a caveat too, because we're really close. I'm very close to my children. They tell me things. Uh, what I love about the way that their father and I raised them is that you don't have sex with everybody. So these women that were proving themselves to be women, they weren't even sleeping with them. And so this was like profound to me, that these women, I'm proving to you that I'm worthy enough for you to marry me, and yet we're not having sex because they want to be married. And yeah, there is some appeal for them being American, but I actually know a lot of American men that went to different countries and stayed there because they're afraid that if they bring their wife to America, that the wife would like want to divorce them or change. And I've actually seen that happen too, where the women come here and they say, oh, my husband said he doesn't want me to marry, he doesn't want me to work, and he can afford to take care of me, but I was talking to my girlfriends and they said I should work. So then they go to work and then they develop this strong independent attitude, and now they're disagreeable to their husbands. They don't want to come home and cook. I mean, it's craziness what I see going on nowadays. But I just wanted to say that the women that I saw, that you stay, like you would stay with whole families. You wouldn't just stay with a woman, you would stay with a family. So
Right.
you weren't having sex with these women. The family was taking
No, not the families. I wouldn't have sex with their daughters. I wouldn't do that.
Mhm.
The families I was with.
Mhm. Right. What did somebody say? Lord, I pray. Hi, Aunt Andre. You pray, got the hat, t-shirt, and custom ring mug. Oh, you must mean of the bra. Is that it? Or are you talking about what we're talking about? You're funny. Ah. Sister Michelle says that her husband and father taught her how easy it is, how easy good men are to get along with. Most men are really easy to love, she says. And the sister who asked you the question about the passport brother says gratitude for answering her question. She appreciates it.
Yes, ma'am.